Angel investor and investment analyst Jeff Brown believes he has the best and simplest way to grow your wealth in today's market. He calls it the AI Retirement Playbook, and it's designed to get your retirement on the fast track with a few top picks that will double, triple your money, and much more. We find out what they are right here in this teaser review for free. Now, at this point, everybody and their grandma's heard of artificial intelligence. So, is there any money left to be made from it? Jeff Brown thinks so. And he's been working in and around Silicon Valley since the 90s. So, he's had his finger on the pulse of the latest tech for a long time. He also spent a few decades living in Tokyo, so he knows a thing or two about sushi as well. But Jeff explains that each tech boom he's seen in the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s has followed the same two-wave pattern. And now, the exact same thing is happening with AI. See, the first wave is usually centered around a market leader, which in this particular case is NVIDIA. Now, less than 10 years ago, NVIDIA wasn't a household name, and Jeff claims to have recommended it at an investor event on February 6th, 2016. Now, I wasn't able to definitively confirm or unearth any of Jeff's articles from that time period, but Jeff says that the second wave is all about the next NVIDIAs. Now, the second wave is, or was during each previous tech boom, the biggest of all. This is where the truly rare and exceptional gains are made because it's centered around smaller, lesser known stocks, which piggyback the market leader, which again in this case is NVIDIA. Jeff expects this time around will be no different, and a critical AI announcement coming out of Silicon Valley in the next few months will kick off this second wave in earnest. Now, this is where Jeff's pitch begins in earnest because he's put all the details on his second wave stock picks inside a new special report called the AI Retirement Playbook. Now, this can be ours, but only if we subscribe to something called the Near Future Report, which is his large cap technology investment advisory. And how much does the Near Future Report cost? Well, as I'll show you here in a moment, it runs for $199. Now, this is a 50% discount off the retail price. And it also comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, 2 bonus reports, which you can see here, 12 monthly issues of the Near Future Report newsletter containing stock picks designed to help us double our money or more. Now, before we get to Jeff's picks and revealing them, he says that his second wave is going to be kicked off by a critical AI announcement. And that is revealed as OpenAI's launch of a new product. Now, if we think back to November 2022 and AI's launch, or OpenAI's launch of ChatGPT, that's what kicked off the first wave. So either Jeff is being lazy here or he's onto something. He's calling it a significant leap forward. Now, I did some digging online and that returned some evidence of what he is talking about here. Now, what I was able to find is OpenAI's release of Strawberry, or O1, which is reportedly capable of solving problems and tasks that are beyond the capabilities of current AI models, which brings us one step closer to AI's ultimate goal of self-awareness. Now, this is the breakthrough that everyone is racing to achieve, from Google to Microsoft and even Tesla. Jeff even mentions that we're on the cusp of getting regulatory approval for fully self-driving cars. Now, that's something that would be a significant leap forward and could also end up being the AI announcement predicted here. So now that we know a few potential catalysts for the second wave, what are the stocks that are positioned to ride the second AI wave all the way to the top? Now, we got a few clues from Jeff about what his AI retirement playbook stocks are. He mentions that they hold a corner of the AI boom. And that means they are the best kinds of businesses, ones that dominate their respective markets. And in terms of his first stock pick, Jeff, in his own words, mentions that it owns a critical manufacturing machine. Without this machine, the AI boom would not be able to continue. It's the only one that firms such as NVIDIA and others can use to build the high-end chips that they depend on. So, what is this stock? Well, we were able to reveal it for free on Stock Exposer as ASML Holding NV, and that's ticker symbol ASML on the Nasdaq. Now, the Dutch-based firm is known as the world's only manufacturer of photolithography machines that are used to produce computer chips. So that's the first stock pick. Well, what about Jeff's second pick? Now, this is a chip maker that manufactures chips for all the key players. Again, from NVIDIA to AMD, Intel, Google, Apple, Amazon, you name it. All told, it has a near 90% monopoly on the entire high-end chip market. And this was actually, because of this statistic, a pretty easy find. And we also revealed Jeff's second pick as Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, TSM, on the NYSE. And why was it so easy? Well, TSMC has a de facto monopoly with a 90% market share, it's no typo, of the advanced chip market. It supplies the likes of NVIDIA, Apple, and others. Now, Jeff confides, finally, that he has two other picks. Fortunately, he doesn't provide any clues about what they may be, so we're left with no choice but to scrutinize part of his picks. Now, when Jeff mentioned next NVIDIA's in his teaser, I wasn't expecting multi-billion-dollar stocks. Nevertheless, there's no denying that both ASML and TSMC are businesses with above-average economics, the rare kind even that are worth paying a premium for. And as you can see, this is what I mean. The stocks trade for 44 times and 31 times trailing earnings, respectively. However, they are, in a word or two words, legal monopolies. And that's a rarity ever seen in the market, which, in my humble opinion, is worth paying a little bit more for. Now, one gripe is the company's already large size, but given that they are the only game in town, so to speak, and AI's projected 20 to 30% compound annual growth rate, double-digit growth for each is almost assured. Now, I don't know if these are two of the best AI stocks to own in the grand scheme of things, but they are two of the highest quality, which fits the timeless investment mantra of safety of principle and a satisfactory return on investment. So just a quick recap and conclusion to wrap up everything we just went through. Angel investor and investment analyst Jeff Brown has an AI retirement playbook that's designed to fast track our retirement with a few top picks that will double, triple our money, and much more. Now, Jeff explained that each tech boom he's experienced has followed the same two-wave pattern. And now the very same thing is happening with AI, with a second AI wave imminent. All the details on Jeff's second wave picks are inside a special report called the AI Retirement Playbook, and it's ours if we subscribe to the Near Future Report Large Cap Tech Investment Advisory for a discounted price of $199 for the first year. Now, we found out that Jeff's AI Retirement Playbook contains 4 stocks. However, no clues were provided on all of them. Only 2 of these stocks were summarized in any detail in the teaser, and we revealed both for free as ASML Holding and Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. Now, as we just mentioned, both are high-quality businesses with above-average underlying economics that are likely to continue to grow by double digits for at least the next few years. So if you got any value out of this video whatsoever, hit the like and subscribe buttons, and let us know down in the comments if you believe ASML and TSMC are the best AI stocks to own. Until next time.